Widespread protests and condemnations against the Israeli aggression on Gaza, which has killed more than 170 Palestinians. Iraqi army advances while the terrorist organization of Daesh sells oil to Erdogan's regime at low prices. Syrian Arab army continues to fight terrorism, eliminating its leaders and tools. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Irado Krikorian with the news in English. In support of the Palestinian people and in condemnation of the Israeli barbarian offensive on Gaza Strip, thousands of Pakistanis took to the streets and burned the American and Israeli flags, denouncing the Israelis' onslaught backed by the American administration. Protesters raised placards and shouted slogans expressing rage over the massacres perpetrated by the Israeli forces of occupation against the Palestinians. They called upon world's people and international institutions to take an immediate act to halt this aggression. Syrian Arab army units have killed or injured dozens of terrorists in different parts of al-Nusra province and Damascus countryside. Syrian Arab army units targeted terrorist gatherings in al-Ajraf, al-Qahtaniya, Rism al-Aqra and Ain al-Basha in al-Nusra countryside and destroyed a vehicle equipped with a machine gun in the surrounding area of Sadkuna, killing or injuring all who were on board. In eastern Ghouta in Damascus countryside, Syrian Arab army units carried out a series of operations targeting the terrorist gatherings and their hideouts in al-Mleha, Zabdin Farms, Jisrin, al-Nashabiyya, Jobar, Barada Valley and Dariya, killing many terrorists and destroying their criminal tools. In eastern Ghouta in Damascus countryside, Syrian Arab army units have seized a number of buildings in al-Mleha and killed a number of the terrorists in a series of qualitative operations. In Daraa province, Syrian Arab army units have killed and wounded scores of terrorists west of Dahiyat al-Yarmouk and south of Katakit building. Other Syrian Arab army units have targeted the terrorist hideouts at Zamreen intersection and also along the road between Al-Yaduda and Kharab al-Shahm, killing or injuring many of them. Moreover, Syrian Arab army units have destroyed a convoy of vehicles used by the terrorists along Tulul al-Mutawaq, al-Thuraya and al-Faqi' road, killing many terrorists. In Homs countryside, units of Syrian Arab army targeted terrorist gatherings near al-Ashtar mosque of al-Rastan, eliminating many terrorists and destroying their weaponry, whereas other Syrian Arab army units killed a number of terrorists in Tal al-Sanasil and destroyed a pickup equipped with a heavy machine gun. Meanwhile, in Aleppo, Syrian Arab army units destroyed a hideout, killing all terrorists inside in Tel Rifat. Syrian Arab army units also destroyed 10 vehicles equipped with heavy machine guns in Aleppo countryside. Moreover, Syrian Arab army units targeted terrorist gatherings in Bani Zayd, Haritan, Hanano and other areas, killing and injuring many terrorists. Members of al-Wafa convoy of Europe arrived to the border crossing of Jdedet Yabous in Damascus countryside. The convoy includes representatives of civil organizations in addition to Arab and foreign businessmen who will provide, in cooperation with Syria Trust for Development, about 10,000 food and medical aid parcels to people who are affected by the terrorists, noting that the convoy is considered number 10 by al-Wafa campaign and Syria Trust for Development, which differs from other campaigns by providing domestic stuff from the Syrian markets and distributing them to several areas. Finally, Health Minister Dr. Saad al-Naif said that the ministry delivered 2 medical shipments consisting of medicine, supplies and equipment to Hama province to meet the needs of local hospitals, health centers and pharmacies. Touring Hama National Hospital with resident representative of the World Health Organization (WHO), Elizabeth Hoff, al-Naif said the shipments included medicine for kidney transplant patients, thalassemia, tuberculosis, anesthetics, oncology and insulin for diabetes patients, in addition to equipment such as equipment for ultrasound imaging, anesthesia and cardiography, in addition for incubators and various supplies. The minister said the health situation in Hama is good given the pressure and challenges facing this sector under the current conditions. During his visit to the hospital, al-Naif inaugurated the orthodontics department in it. Hama National Hospital works around the clock with its ER department receiving over 100 patients each day, in addition to providing neurosurgical procedures in its recently opened neurosurgery department. On a relevant note, the ministry launched a forum in Hama on environmental awareness, rationalization of water consumption and protection from water-related diseases, organized by the WHO and the Hama Health Directorate. The minister said this forum seeks to spread awareness on seasonal and environmental-related diseases and preserve public health, noting that WHO reports suggest that 25% of the global burden caused by disease results from environmental issues and health problems related to water. For her part, Hoff said that the WHO is ready to continue supporting the health sector and establishments in Syria on the central and regional levels, and that it will provide equipment, supplies and medicine as needed. With this, we end our news for today. Thank you for watching. For more details about Syria and the region and to view this bulletin again, you can always visit our website in English, syriaonline.sy. Now to latest business and market news with Vani Genjan, but after show.